Okay. So I've done the other things in step 2 already. I've already found out what the outcomes are, what the evidence criteria is, decision-making strategy, all those kind of things. And you've got a choice as to whether you do meta programs first or values first. Okay. It doesn't really matter. But we're going to do the values now. Okay. So I know that you're interested in a particular in-house training. Just so I can really enable you to get exactly what you want. What's important to you about training?
That you learn something, that it's interactive.
Okay.
So there's a lot of doing.
Lots of doing.
Yeah, got to feel it.
Okay.
What else is important? That when you leave, you know you can actually do it.
Leave being able to do it. Great.
Yeah.
And anything else important to you?
About training.
About training, yeah. Anything else important to you about training?
It's got to be fun.
Fun. Okay, great. Anything else important to you?
Can't think of anything.
No? Okay, good. So you've got the fact that you learn something, you've got this interactive that you're doing, that you're actually able to feel it, and that you're able to actually leave the training being able to do it, and it's fun.
Yeah.
What order of importance do you think you'd actually put those in? What would be out of those, what should be the most important?
Leave knowing that you can actually do what it is.
Okay, that's great. And then what would you say would be the next one?
Fun.
Okay. And then what would be your third most important?
Interactive.
Okay, great. Brilliant. So, why is leaving the training being able to do something important to you?
Because otherwise it's a complete waste of time, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, I guess so. Brilliant. Good. And why is fun important to you in training?
Fun is just important, isn't it? I mean, why do something that, you know, you just want to have a good time.
Okay. Yeah, why not? I'm with you on that one, definitely. And why is it important for you to be interactive, so you're actually doing something when you're there and you actually feel it?
Because that's how I know.
How do you know?
That I can do it.
Okay. And why
and
is
you
it...
don't just want to sit in a chair all the time and have somebody go la 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 la.
I've seen that trainer.
Yeah, I think I had them many years ago.
Okay. You said it's how you know. How you know what?
That I've got it.
Oh, that you've got it.
Mm.
Okay. And then why is it important for you to learn something during a training?
That's the reason that you're there.
Okay. Great. Brilliant. Okay. Now I just move straight on to either meta programs or the next piece of my questioning. Okay. So normally when I go in to sell something, particularly if it's training, I'll do it all in one meeting. Okay. But it could be that you decide to have a two-meeting process, in which case you would do all of this fact-finding and establishing value. So you go to the end of step 3 in the first meeting, and then you do 4 and 5 in the second meeting. Okay. But it could all be in the same meeting. What I'm going to demonstrate first is mismatching the values. Okay, so you can actually see the response of that. I'm going to propose a particular training to you, and in this particular training, you know, we think the information is the most important thing, rather than somebody actually being able to necessarily do it. So we're quite an intellectual training company, and we have a lot of real experts on board. I don't know if the criticism is actually fair, but you know, we've been told that they're kind of like armchair experts. But you know, a lot of companies like that, because information is the most important thing to them. And our training style is very chalk and talk. Because with the kind of material that we teach, the knowing is in the information rather than the doing. I think that's an important thing, really, as far as that's concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Right.
thank you.
See any buying signs?
A few times.
I think I might have missed them. Yeah. Okay. So now I'll match the values. Obviously that was a very brutal mismatch of values. Yeah. But now I'll match them. So okay, we've got our particular training together. We've already talked to you about exactly how the training would be. And I think the most important thing when you're investing in training is that you really need to know that it's not a complete waste of time. And so the only way that a training wouldn't be a complete waste of time is if the people who are on the training can actually leave being able to do something. That's really important. And being able to actually leave being able to do it is the most important thing. And I think if you're going to keep people in the room long enough so that they can actually learn that, then it's got to be fun.
Yeah.
It's got to be fun. And I think the days of not having a good time when training are over. I think it's really important that people have fun and have a good time whilst they're learning to actually be able to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Our training is also very interactive. A lot of people spend a lot of their time just sitting in a chair. So, our trainers are quite different. We get people up and doing things. They're doing exercises. We could even have them go outside of the building and do interactive exercises if you wanted. That's something we could do. Because I think really that's the only way that you know that you got it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I think also we need to put some measurements in place, which we can go through with you, as far as how do we actually measure that the people are actually learning something. Because at the end of the day, I think we would agree that is the reason why they're there, the reason you're doing the training in the first place.
Yes.
So do you feel that with the training for you?
Yeah, I'm interested.
Yeah. Okay. That's the difference. Yeah. Hooked. Literally, because literally what you're doing is there's 4 hot buttons with some underlying